We would like to welcome everyone out. We are ready to roll here for session number 2 of the 6-8 Sports Series finale here, live from Cabrillo High School in Long Beach, California. Man, we are excited for another great morning. Games were excellent. We have coming up here Lolo's Team A in the Whitecaps, which will be Lolo's Silver. It's named after Lolo Silver. And Team D in the Orange Caps, named after Lauren Wenger. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. We're surrounded by our top crew here, including coaches from all over the country. On the women's side, we've got coaches from Biola, Brown, Bucknell, Cal Lutheran, Long Beach State, Loyola Marymount, McKendree, Occidental, Penn State, Barron, Princeton University, San Jose State University, and UC Davis. On the men's side, how about this? Air Force, Brown, Bucknell, Cal Lu, George Washington, McKendree, Occidental, Penn State, Barron, Pepperdine, Princeton, and UCLA. We got our coaches getting ready to go here. Coaching Team Wenger, the one and only Rico Azevedo. And coaching up here for Team Lolo Silver, Chancellor Ramirez. It makes me want to come and be an athlete these days and come to one of these events. Incredible stuff happening here in Long Beach. Expecting some fantastic games this afternoon. And we're underway. Here we go. That sprint is won by number 3, Emma Gustafson. Sends it back over to Ella Del Rosario into the hands of Neve Courtney. That ball goes wide over to number 3, Emma Gustafson. Gustafson finds Ella. One more over to Neve. Neve finds into center. Defense collapses on that one. Stolen there by Emily Rosa. On the outlet, up to number 4, Emily Rosa. Rosa coming through here. That ball is going to be picked off by Sophia Bonnell. I'll be the first to say that our goalies, all 8 goalies, 4 for women, 4 for men, played off the hook water polo this morning. Number 2, Ella Del Rosario, takes the ordinary foul. Inside, that'll be an exclusion. Earned there by number 8, Neve Courtney. Sends, I believe, number 8, Vivian Bailey, over to the box. Courtney getting the 6-on-5 settled and started. Here, comes through. That ball comes around over to number 3, Emma Gustafson. That ball is blocked by Sarah Decker. Decker looking for the outlet, sends it wide out to Bailey. Bailey coming in. Bailey goes, takes an ordinary foul. Over to Dunara Sedara. She makes it over to Emily Rosa. Rosa goes down line to Janine Osario. Shot coming and blocked by Sophia Bonnell. Ball comes around over to number 8, Neve Courtney. Shot by Courtney off the crossbar, deflects out, rebound, and it's going to be Team Wenger's ball. Emily Rosa finds number 5, Janine Osorio. Osorio back to Rosa. Stolen, picked up by number 3, Emma Gustafson. Gustafson coming forward on attack, goes ball in hand with the right, comes back over, sends the ball wide over to number 4, Catherine Featherstone, and then the touch up to Liberty Mossman. Liberty on her legs, inside, tries to feed it into Benever. That ball is swiped away. Picked up by Sarah Decker. Stepping, Bridget Miller working, blocked by Sophia Bonnell. There's a few of you joining along out there. Drop me a chat in there to make sure the audio and video is looking good on your side. Love to be interactive. That ball goes to, tries to get to Neve, who is called on a contra foul for hooking, and will send the ball back to Team Wenger. Up to Dunara Sidara. Sanadera looking, tries to get around, takes the ordinary. Janina Soriel, that ball will be turned over on the contra foul. Looks like a little push away on the outlet, up, trying to get it up into Neve, and picked up by Sarah Decker. Dara Decker looking for the outlet. Out to number 2, Bridget Miller. Miller picked up, ball stolen by number 5, Liberty Mossman. Bonnell looking for the outlet. On the outlet, up to number 7, Molly Sousa. Sousa looking, goes down line to number 3, Emma Gustafsson. Outlet. Inside to Neve with time running out, tries to earn the penalty, and the ball is turned over, picked up by Sarah Decker. Vivian Bailey goes wide to Dunara. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit here in Long Beach, but still a pleasant 76 degrees here in the shade. Ball comes in. Ooh, nice look there off the crossbar. See if they can gather. Picked up by number 2, Ella Del Rosario. She's going to take the ordinary, sending Team Lolo Silver on to offense. We are still scoreless here with 1 minute and 57 seconds remaining in the first period. Ball goes wide to Neve Courtney. She's going to go one-on-one here against Emily Rosa. Neve trying to get the ordinary foul, looks for the cross. There it is, step away on the legs. Rebound comes, picked up by number 4, Emily Rosa, off the crossbar. Decker on the outlet, up to number 5, Janine Osorio. Osorio coming through, and then picked up, I believe, Maya Majian coming through. Maya, no foul. Good cover. Vivian Bailey picks it up. Ball was live and open. Vivian Bailey just simply picks it up and puts it in. Good heads-up play there by Viv to make that one happen. And that'll be the first goal of the game here, scored by Team Wenger. Number 8, Vivian Bailey. Outlet up to number 3, Emma Gustafsson. Kicked out. Shot by number 4, Catherine Featherstone. Ball number 6, Lily Van Putten picks up. First time we send it into Molly Sousa. Sousa looking, tries to get on the legs into Courtney. Neve takes the ordinary foul, direct shot available, goes inside, and the defense smothers that out. Ends up in the hands of Sarah Decker. On the outlet, up to number 8, Vivian Bailey. Bailey looking, takes the ordinary. Vivian Bailey goes to number 7, Maya Mlajan. Scratch that. That was number 3, Dunara. Sorry, the glare on that one was a little hard. Ball comes back, and that is dumped. So it's going to be Team Lolo Silver's ball here. Down by 1-0, with 27 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. These games have been low-scoring affairs, very evenly matched. showing that the 6-8 Sports Series actually, it works from a data-driven point. We've taken these athletes' 6-8 challenge numbers, created teams, and they just balance out. It's amazing every time we watch these games. Emily Rosa coming forward. Rosa looking. Here comes Bailey. Vivian Bailey looking. That ball is blocked by number 7, Molly Sousa. And at the end of the first period, it's going to be a low-scoring affair here. Team Wegner in the orange caps 1, silver 0. We'll be back for second quarter action right after this. We're going to throw these stats up so you can get a look at them, and we'll be back for the second period. Second quarter action coming your way. Ooh, collision there, right in front there. Sprint won by number 4, Emily Rosa. She had a fantastic, she was 4 for 4 in the first game too. Great speed there. Kara Blitzer sends the ball over to Dunara. Maya Blajan working. Maya sends that ball inside to, stolen by number 8, Neve Courtney. Courtney sends the ball, puts the ball in play, bringing it forward. Shot by Liberty Mossman off the crossbar on a powerful backhand. Sarah Decker looking for the outlet up to Rosa. Emily Rosa sends the ball wide over to number 6, Kiara Blitzer. Blitzer stepping. Kiera on the post, trying to make the turn, goes ordinary. Out to Dunara. Dunara finds number 6, Kiera Blitzer inside, and that ball blocked by number 2, Ella Del Rosario. Inside, ball swiped out by Sarah Decker. Great heads-up play there by Sarah. On the outlet, up to Janine Osorio. Osorio goes down to Janine, and that's going to be an exclusion on number 5 White, Liberty Mossman, away from the ball, earned there by number 7, Maya Blajan. And Maya bumps up her plus-minus with a goal there off that earned exclusion. Well played. Neve Courtney holding the ball, sends it in over, drives through over to number 6, Lily Van Putten. Ball and in. Number 7, Molly Sousa puts one up. Ball comes wide to number 8, Vivian Bailey. That ball is stolen by number 8, Neve Courtney. Ball goes back to Sophia Bennell. Bennell looking for the outlet. Forward up to number 4, Catherine Featherstone. Ball goes wide over to 3, Gustafson. She gets up on the leg, spins, looking to shoot, and off the crossbar, tapped out by Bridget Miller. Good hands by Bridget, nice and patient, popping that ball off the crossbar. Here comes Sarah Decker. Ball comes through over to number 7, Molly Sousa. Sousa to number 3, Emma Gustafson. She goes in, tries to get it to Neve. Neve's gonna make the turn here, trying to get position, and with a nice little touch shot. Great goal by Neve Courtney. Brings us 2-2 tied here in the second. Ball over to number 2, Bridget Miller. Miller going against number 7, Maya Mlajan there. Ball comes to number 4, Emily Rosa. Takes the headshot. It's going to send number 8, Neve Courtney, to the box. Earned there by Kira Blitzer. That comes to Emily Rosa. Rosa coming around, taking control of that power play into Bridget Miller. Back into number 7, Maya Mlajan, off the crossbar. Rebound gathered, and it's going to be contra foul picked up by Ella Del Rosario, sacrificing the body. Quick outlet, good placement, leading number 3, Emma Gustafson, into the cage, brings it up and finishes. Off the 5-on-6 into the counterattack goal. No sure way to put disappointment into your opponent's hearts. Great pass there from number 2, Ella Del Rosario. Great finish by Emma Gustafson. Number 4, Emily Rosa. 50-50 pass, gonna stay here with orange. Team Wenger all comes in, and that'll be an exclusion. It's gonna be this time as number 3, Emma Gustafson, off to the box, and timeout called by Sir Rico Azevedo. We'll be back here after this timeout. off the timeout. We're ready to roll. Ball put into play by Sarah Decker. Decker goes wide down to Denara. Denara back around over to Emily Rosa. Rosa to Maya Mlajan. And that ball is fumbled, picked up, stolen again. Back Maya Mlajan off of the steal from Neve Courtney. Ball comes into Bridget Miller. Miller comes through. Whoa, what a shot and block. That's number 5, Janine Osorio. The real story of that possession was Sophia Bonnell with the sweeping left hand to knock that ball down. Comes into Emily Rosa. Rosa over to Maya Mlajan, and that ball is going to be a 2-meter again on the block by Bonnell. Ball comes around off the 2 meters by Denara. That ball comes in around to Maya Mlajan. It's going to be an ordinary direct shot available. Looking for the center. Great communication there. Ball comes into center. Working number 2, Bridget Miller, takes the ordinary. Kick back out to Maya. Maya puts the ball in play. Looking, sends it wide. Back into Maya. Looking for a driver. Has the driver. Stolen from behind by number 4, Catherine Featherstone. Featherstone off to the races, has 2 on her tail, trying to get in that, keep that ball forward, ball in hand, and finishes. Nice work there by Catherine Featherstone. Ball comes in to Kara Blitzer. Blitzer, shot and blocked by Sophia Bonnell. Bonnell, the long outlet, out to number 3, Emma Gustafson. Inside, nice pass into number 6, Lily Van Putten. That is going to be swarmed by number 8, Vivian Bailey on the steal. On the outlet, up to Bailey. Vivian Bailey. Maya Mlajan there in center, I believe, looking to confirm that. Being pressed out, Vivian Bailey. Being pressed by number 6 is Lily Van Putten. Big. Looking for Vivian Bailey, takes the advice of her teammates and dumps that ball. Ready. Get back into position on a great defensive situation. Sophia Bonnell on the outlet, up to number 6, Lily Van Putten. Lily working, going one-on-one here against Vivian Bailey. Ball comes into, and that will be the end of the second quarter, end of our first half here in Long Beach. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. So excited to be a part of the 6-8 Sports Series finale and just the series in general, our culminating event here in Long Beach for this season. We'll be back, switching sides, reset. We're going to throw up the stats from the 68scores.com. Check them out. We'll be back. Here comes second half. Number 4, Emily Rosa, wins the sprint, comma, again. Good showing here from Emily. Emily working there. That ball is going to come and it earned the 5 meter. It's going to be assigned, waiting for the referee, to number 4, Catherine Featherstone. Rosa lining up. Rosa blocked by Sophia Bonnell. To re-emphasize a recurring theme, goalie's playing lights out. Neve Courtney working, tries to get in position, takes. That ball is controlled by Team White, number 2, Ella Del Rosario. Unable to put that ball past the plane, and here we go. Sarah Decker looking in response. Sarah Decker on the outlet, comes up forward to number 8, Vivian Bailey. That ball is swiped away and back into the hands of Sophia Bonnell. Got a little bit of wobble on our main cam there. It's up on a boom, and the wind's picking up here a little bit. We apologize for that. Ella Del Rosario coming through. That's going to be a 5 meter penalty earned by number 8, Neve Courtney, and assigned to number 3, Dinara Sinadera. Finished by number 3, Emma Gustafsson. Dinara, no, excuse me, that's number 2, Bridget Miller. Miller sends a wide to number 4, Emily Rosa. Rosa trying to get around that corner. Dinara back to number 4, Emily Rosa. Good chatter as communication starting to pick up there. Great team, sign that the chemistry is starting to pick up. That ball comes to number 2, Bridget Miller, and the shot off that 1-2 side from number 8, Vivian Bailey, blocked by Sophia Bonnell. On the outlet, up to number 6, Lily Van Putten, inside that ball. Shot by Neve Courtney goes over the top. Sarah Decker looking for Vivian Bailey. Stolen cleanly by Neve. Neve looking for the outlet, puts the ball in play. Swimming forward as danger is coming up on her, behind her there. Here comes Neve, finds number 4, Catherine Featherstone, who finds the end. Assist to number 8, Neve Courtney, on the goal by number 4, Catherine Featherstone. (5-2) Team Silver, standing to a 3-goal lead here in the third quarter, second half. Dinara big turn. Dinara going one-on-one, finding that inside water, draws the defender up on her back. Comes to Emily Rosa. Rosa down line to number 2, Bridget Miller. Dinara working to try to gather with that left hand, bumbles out and picked up by number 5, Liberty Mossman. Sophia Bonnell on the outlet, up to Neve. Courtney finds number 4, and earns the 5 meter penalty. That will be assigned to number 4, Emily Rosa. Catherine Featherstone, the victor in that battle. Great pass by Courtney. Courtney will be rewarded with the nomination here for the 5 meter penalty shot. And she will hit on that bottom left-hand corner, taking Silver up 6-2. 7-2, excuse me, 7-2. Ball wide to number 7, Maya Mlajan. Into Dunara. Maya goes wide to Kara Blitzer, down line. That's going to be picked up by Vivian Bailey and earned exclusion, sending number 7, Molly Souza, to the box. Will give Team Wenger the opportunity for a power play opportunity here with 3:26 remaining here in the third period. Ball comes in to Maya. Back around, bumbled off the hand there, comes back around to Kara Blitzer. Blitzer, Mlajan centering, looking, shot blocked by Sophia Bonnell. On the shot by number 5, Janine Osorio. Catherine Featherstone takes the ordinary. Featherstone wide over to number 6, Lily Van Putten. Lily surveying to number 5, Mossman. Liberty Mossman gets inside, gonna find Neve on that post, just missing wide to the right. Vivian Bailey stepping in. Inside, that ball knocked down by Molly Sousa. Outlet up to number 8, Neve Courtney. Courtney stepping and firing through the back of the cage. Yes, she threw the ball hard enough that it lit up like it was re-entering as a satellite and burned a hole in the net. Or there's a hole in the net. Great shot, Neve. Neve currently leading the plus-minus 12.15 for the tournament so far. Ball comes through into over to number 3, Dunara Sindera. Ball goes down line. Shot, ooh, what a banger that was. Great shot by number 5, Janine Osorio. Gets up, launches off the 3-post and in. Great stuff there. 8-3. Team Silver. Outlet up to Molly Sousa. Goes down line. Lily Van Putten. That's going to be an exclusion. Number 4, Orange, Emily Rosa, goes to the box. Started by Emma Gustafson. Back around, Neve to settle, get the team ready to roll. Silver, Team Silver. Neve on the overpass to Emma Gustafson. She chases that back down. Picked up by Liberty Mossman. Back around, and Courtney misses wide to the left. Emily Rosa. Back around to number 7, Maya Mlajan. That ball comes in and will be an exclusion. Number 5, Liberty Mossman, will go to the box, sending a 6-on-5 opportunity here for Team Wenger. Ball started up by Kira Blitzer. Back around to Rosa. Stepping in, looking for great body motion and mechanics there. Maya Mlajan comes in, and that's tipped out. 2-meter on the restart, on the block by Sophia Bonnell. Ball comes around to number 7, Maya Mlajan. Ball again. Tapped. Gonna be 2-meter. Bonnell. Excuse me. Yeah, Sophia Bonnell getting a finger on that. Ball put into play. Swings around, and that will be the end of the third period. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. We can't wait for another day and a half of water polo here. We'll be back ready to go for fourth quarter action. We're going to throw the game stats up. Take a look, 68scores.com. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter action. Great stuff happening in Long Beach. Great drive through to the lefty. Dinara who finishes. Great move there by Dinara Sendahera. With the awareness to drive through, post up, get that left hand ready, and finish. Sophia Bennell looking for an outlet. Out to number 3, Emma Gustafsson. Wide over to number 4, Catherine Featherstone. Featherstone comes around to Liberty Mossman. Ball in hand, no foul called. Sarah Decker in possession, looking for an outlet. Decker up to number 5, Janina Soria. Mlajon down to lefty, Dinara. Stock is rising. She's improved a ton since last month in Salt Lake. Great to see. A dedicated academy athlete here down in Long Beach with Tony. Emma Gustafsson coming through on the up to number 4, Catherine Featherstone. Catherine Featherstone gathers with the left, switches back to the right, looks for the outlet, puts it in play. Up to number 3, Emma Gustafsson. Back down to Catherine. Inside that ball, tries to get in to Liberty with a no-go on that. Swiped by number 5, Janina Sorio. Looking on the outlet, Sarah Decker. Decker on the outlet up to Vivian Bailey. Bailey in attack position, moving forward, takes number 6, Lily Van Putten, for a spin. Goes one-on-one. Dropped there by number 2, Ella Del Rosario. On the outlet, picked up by Sophia Bennell. Bennell slows the pace down a little bit, looks for the outlet, sends it up to number 4, Liberty Featherstone. Excuse me, Liberty Mossman, my fault. Mossman over to number 6, Lily Van Putten. Finds number 3, Emma Gustafsson on the drive, coming through. Gustafsson clears to number 6, Lily Van Putten. And that ball finds the corner on the turnover, and Sarah Decker looking on the outlet, up to Denara. Denara to Vivian Bailey. That will be an exclusion. Nicely done by number 5, Janina Sorio, sending number 3, Emma Gustafson, number 5, Liberty Mossman to the box. That ball comes around over to Denara. Extra over to Viv. Oh, one more to Emily Rosa. Rosa Bailey. Bailey hits on the nice catch and shoot from the assist from number 4, Emily Rosa. Brings us 5-8 here in Long Beach at Cabrillo High School. We are over to Lily Van Putten. And Putten puts the ball in play, clears over to number 3, Emma Gustafson. Checking back in, Eve Courtney on the 3-post, gets that ball, that's swatted away. Great defensive play there on the patience by Bridget Miller. Outlet to Denara. Nope, excuse me, that's Vivian Bailey. That 3 and 8 looking similar to each other. That ball comes through, missing on the shot from number 7, Maya Lawjohn. Gathered by Bunnell. Bunnell shaking off the first look, sends it to the second, up to Neve Courtney. Courtney sees, driving through number 3, Emma Gustafson. Emma is shot and blocked by Bailey, and that's going to be out off the defender and send the ball back to Team Wenger. Sarah Decker looking for the outlet, up to number 3, Denara. Denara goes wide over to Emily Rosa. Rosa takes the ordinary foul. Inside, that ball collapses, defense collapses, and will take possession. Initial contact there by Lily Van Putten. Thrown back by Catherine Featherstone into the cage. Here comes Molly Sousa. Sousa down to Emma Gustafson. Back to Sousa. Ball into Emma and filled and blocked. I believe that it was Janina Sorio with the contact. Great work, ball pushed out by number 2, Ella Del Rosario, gathered by Neve Courtney, still trying to make and earns the 5-meter penalty. Neve earns the major foul, gives it to Catherine Featherstone to finish, and Featherstone is blocked off the shot, off the block by Sarah Decker, and timeout called by Sir Rico Azevedo. We'll keep it here, give you an opportunity to go get a drink, and we'll be back right after this. Back underway after the timeout by Mr. Rico for Team D, named after Lauren Wenger. Here we are, ball stolen by number 7, Molly Sousa. Trying to get that defense up on her back, rolls off, still coming in, and that will be a ball under. Sarah Decker looking for the outlet. Sends it forward to, I believe that's Vivian. That will be an exclusion. Here comes sending, and a 5-meter penalty assigned on number 4, Catherine Featherstone with the penalty. The original exclusion there called on Neve Courtney, number 8, with the penalty, 5-meter penalty on Catherine Featherstone. That ball shot blocked by Janine Osorio, shot blocked by number 1, Sophia Bonnell. Neve Courtney, content to control. Team Wenger sends Maya Mlajon down into position, covered by Neve. Ball goes back to number 1, Sarah Decker. Snagged by Lily Van Putten. Great defensive move. Ball comes to the center of the pool, number 5, Liberty Mossman. Less than a minute remaining here. Ball goes down line to Ella Del Rosario. Ordinary. Step out. That's gonna go back to Wenger. Picked up by number 4, Emily Rosa. Down line to number 3, Dunara. Dunara trying to create some contact there. Shot off the crossbar, collected. Great reach by Neve Courtney. And that will be 12 seconds remaining. Neve taking the pressure with less than 10 seconds here in the game. It's going to be Team Silver, 8-5. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio and 6-8 series finale. We're going to reset for a 3:30 start, which is 11 minutes from now. Coming up, we're going to have teams Jackie Frank and Maureen O'Toole underway. Hang tight, we'll be right back. We're going to throw the final stats up for this last game for a couple minutes, and then we'll be back after that. All right, it's game time. Let's do this. In the dark caps, Team Jackie Frank. And in the pink caps, going to be Team Maureen O'Toole. Shot over the crossbar. Ball over to number 2, Allison Kokorowski. Kokorowski looking. Stolen there by number 7, Marisol Coles. Ball goes over to number 5, Emily Clordy. Clordy over to Allison Kokorowski. Wide down to number 8, Rose Jensen. Jensen finds the corner. Comes inside to number 6. Sophie Raquel. Inside, here comes number 6, Madeline Scarth. Scarth with a shot and goal. No, scratch that. It's number 3, Claire Yusi. Sorry. Good shot, Claire. Shot, ooh, that was pretty. Number 6, Julia Allen, puts that in from center. Ball goes down to number 5, Gwyneth Lee. She makes the turn. Over to Claire. Claire loading up. Back down to Gwyneth. Five-meter. Assigned to number 7, Reese Butler. Earned there by Claire Yusi. Ooh, off the crossbar, snap off this big skip and out. Claire back, finds number 6, Madeline Scarth. Goalie gets up, Madeline brings out Sophie Purcell. And a big finish there by Madeline on the steal. Takes us 2-1 here. By Team Frank, ball back. Emily Clardy kicks the ball out. In, ooh, just misses on the backside of that crossbar. Sophie Raquel brings it in. Ball goes down over to Claire. Claire with a big turn. Tries to get around the corner. Unable. Gathered by Sophie Purcell. Purcell up to number 7, Reese Buehler. Allison Kokorowski wide over to Camille Greenlee. Inside, working Julia Allen with the shot, controlled by Sophie Raquel. Exclusion. Off the exclusion, number 5, Emily Clarity. Turnover, picked up and sent back the other direction by Sophie Purcell. Purcell looking for the outlet. Ball over to number 2, Allison Kokorowski. That will be an exclusion after the crossover. Let's see if they're sending her, not sending her to the box. Lucky on that one. Ball comes to Gwyneth Lay, over, picked up by number 3, Claire Yusi. Claire back around over to Gwyneth Lay, and that's going to be an exclusion. Number 8, Rose Jensen goes to the box. Ball comes over to Claire. Claire gets on her legs, stepping forward. Claire back over to number 5, Gwyneth Lay. One more to Madeline Scarth off the post. Gathered. Good gather up there by number 2, Allison Kokorowski. Kokorowski to Purcell. Purcell looking for the outlet. Sends that ball up to Camille Greenlee. Inside, here comes number 6, Julia Allen. That bounces in front of the cage and picked up by Sophie Raquel. Raquel looking for the outlet up to number 6, Madeline Scarth. Over to number 5, Gwyneth Lay, ordinary foul. Number 7, Marisol Coles takes the ordinary. Scarth to Lay. Oh, wow, what a that shot. Gwyneth Lay off the pinch, hitting the crossbar and the post simultaneously. Bounces that one in. Ball back to Allison Kokorowski. Emily Clarity looking, sends it to number 3, Aubrey Anderson. Anderson stepping forward. Over to Kokorowski. Inside. Ball, defense converges, no advantage, no foul. Sophie Raquel swims it out. Out to number 6, Madeline Scarth. Scarth attacking in here, looking for an opportunity. Over to number 8, Rebecca Harkins. Harkins off the crossbar, gathered. Defense picks that one up, ends up in the hands of Sophie Purcell. Up to number 6, Julia Allen. Aubrey Anderson, and that will be the end of the first quarter here in Long Beach at Cabrillo High School. Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. The game will take a second quarter break here and be back right after this. All right, back underway here. Sprint won there by number 3, Claire Yusi. Madeline Scarth takes the ordinary. Over to number 2, Christina Marlowe. Purcell looking for the outlet. Purcell slings forward up to number 5, Emily Clarity. Clarity over to Allison Kokorowski. Sophie Purcell to Aubrey Anderson. Raquel with the block. Off the shot from number 3, Aubrey Anderson. Ball up to number 6, Madeline Scarth. To number 4, stolen Camille Greenlee. That'll be a contra foul, turnover. Greenlee. Greenlee looking for the outlet. Raquel on the outlet, up to number 5, Gwyneth Lay. Lay inside to Claire Yusi. That ball kicked out, picked off by number 4, Camille Greenlee with the turnover, with the steal off the interception. Sophie Purcell looking on the outlet, up to Aubrey Anderson. Anderson looking, finds in the center of the pool, Allison Kokorowski. Kokorowski stepping forward, looking, surveying. Kokorowski inside to center. That ball goes to number 6, Julia Allen, and that will be a contra foul. Turnover. Sophie Raquel on the outlet, up to number 6, Madeline Scarth. Ball picked up by Reese Butler. Ball comes up to number 4, Camille Greenlee. Greenlee into number 5, Clarity. That ball picked off by Sophie Raquel. Ball goes wide, picked up by number 5, number 5, Emily Clarity. On attack back this other direct on the Team Frank. 2-goal lead here with 3-1. Ball comes inside, and that ball is scooped away. Raquel looking for the outlet. Ball goes forward up to Madeline Scarth. Scarth to Christina Marlowe. Yusi posted up on the 2-post. Tension's known there. Dropped by Camille Greenlee for the steal. Outlet up to Kokorowski. Kokorowski on attack, coming in. Takes sends the ball round up to Camille Greenlee. Greenlee with the left sends the ball into the center. Number 6, Julia Allen, working, trying to get there, and it will be a contra foul. Stolen, let's call it a steal. Number 3, Claire Yusi, with that ball on the outlet up to number 6, Madeline Scarth. Scarth takes the ordinary. To Harkins. Ooh, nice shot there by number 8, Rebecca Harkins. Taking Frank up 4-1 here in the second period with 2:59 remaining. Aubrey Anderson earns the exclusion. Sends number 4, Amelia Mlajon, over to the box for the 6-on-5 power play here for O'Toole, looking for a little momentum in the second period. Ball goes to Rose Jensen. Jensen to number 4, Camille Greenlee, blocked by Sophie Raquel. Outlet up to Rebecca Harkins. Ball comes in to number 5, Gwyneth Lay. She's working and loses the possession on shot clock, sending Team O'Toole into counterattack. Here comes number 7, Reese Butler. Exclusion. Number 5, Emily Clorty earns that, sending number 8, Rebecca Harkins to the box. 6-on-5 again. Opportunity here for O'Toole. Ball comes around to Aubrey Anderson. Stepping forward, number 4, Camille Greenlee looking. That ball picked up by Reese Butler. Over to Camille Greenlee. Shot controlled by Raquel. Sophie Raquel looks on the outlet. Finds number 6, Madeline Scarth. Yep, indeed. Madeline Scarth coming in out of the box. Scarth sends it to number 5, Gwyneth Lay. Lay goes into Marisol Coles. That ball turned into trouble there with Sophie Purcell. Purcell sends the ball up to number 7, Reese Butler. Butler over to number 3, Aubrey Anderson. Shot, swatted out by number 5, Gwyneth Lay. Excellent opportunity, or excellent job of knocking that ball down. Extra effort to clear that. You'd love to see that. Here comes Claire Yusi. Claire has the ball stolen by number 8, Rose Jensen. Ball is back to Sophie Purcell. If you're wondering, yes, both of our goalies' first name is Sophie. I'm saying that name a lot. Hopefully we're capturing the last name. That ball comes into number 8, Rose Jensen. Jensen sends it, looked like it was going over, but swatted out by Sophie Raquel. And at the end of the second quarter, end of the first half, we are 4-1, Team Frank over O'Toole. We'll be back right after this. Okay, second half action. Ball controlled there. Exclusion. That's going to be on number 2. Allison Kukarowski sending 6-on-5 opportunity up to Frank. That ball, that's burned off and collected quickly by Sophie Purcell. Emily Clarity gets the ball in play. Stepping forward over to number 4, Camille Greenlee. Greenlee looking, comes into number 4, Camille goes into number 5, Emily Clarity from Camille, my bad. That ball is scrubbed out, and number 5, Gwyneth on attack here, down line to Amelia Mlajon. Stolen cleanly there by 3, Aubrey Anderson. Anderson coming on attack. Has 1 to beat, 2-on-1 on the far side, on the weak side of the pool. Ball comes in, stepping. Stolen by number 6, Madeline Scarth. Marisol sends that ball down line to Christina Marlowe. Back finds the center of the pool, Claire Yusi, and that's going to be a contra-foul away from the ball with a little forearm shiver. We'll send it back to Team O'Toole. Up to Allison Kukarowski. Down line, finds Rose Jensen. Jensen. Clarity. Looked like a shot clock violation perhaps, but it was the signal from the referee. Gwyneth Lay takes the ordinary. Ball goes to number 2, Allison Kukarowski. Down to number 8, Rose Jensen. Jensen takes the ordinary. Finds Allison Kukarowski. Shot over the crossbar and 2-meter tap. Punched out by Sophia Raquel. Will keep the ball here with Pink Caps, Maureen O'Toole. Over to Kukarowski. Greenlee to Jensen. Back to Greenlee. Again, reached and knocked down by Sophie Raquel. The outlet, Raquel sends it forward up to number 6, Madeline Scarth. Scarth gets on the legs and finishes on the dunk at the 3 post. Sends Frank up. 5-1. Kukarowski over to Camille Greenlee. That left hand sends it down to number 8, Rose Jensen. Jensen takes the exclusion. Gonna have to gather that ball. Sends number 2, Christina Marlowe. Team O'Toole picks it up. Gonna have to bring that ball out to that 2-meter. Sends it out to Allison Kukarowski to start off the power play opportunity. Ball goes down line to Camille Greenlee. And ends up in the hands there of Claire Yusi. Scarth. Inside, tries to lead him forward. It's going to be Emily Clordy, the victor of that one-on-one battle. Pass needed to be just a little bit forward on that. Ball comes into Camille Greenlee. Greenlee off the head and bounces forward, covered by Sophie Raquel. Raquel on the outlet, up to Rebecca Harkins. Harkins comes through. Harkins with the extra on, count it. There, tapped by Sophie Purcell, but there, just to clean it up, number 3, Claire Yusi. Takes Team Frank up 6-2, 6-1. With 1:51 remaining in the third period. Number 4, Camille Greenlee, over to Allison Kokorowski. Shot blocked by Sophie Raquel. Harkins. Outlet to Marlowe. Christina Marlowe takes the ordinary. Scarth coming through, back over to Harkins. Shot off the crossbar, or excuse me, off the 2-post. Sophie Purcell going back to her position, ends up going back and gathering the ball. Good outcome for her. That ball comes back to Aubrey Anderson. 6-on-5 opportunity. That's going to be number 2, Christina Marlowe, going to the box. 6-on-5 here for Maureen O'Toole's team in the pink caps. Ball comes through Aubrey Anderson. Shot and goal. Great catch and shoot there on the assist from number 3, Aubrey Anderson. Finishing there from the 1, number 5, Emily Clordy. (6-2) here. Team Frank on attack. 17 seconds remaining here in the third period. Number 2, Christina Marlowe. That ball goes, oh, nice pass into number 4, Amelia Mlajon. She has room, takes the spin and finishes. Big, strong move there by number 4, Amelia Mlajon. Off the assist from 2, Christina Marlowe. With 9.7 seconds remaining here in the third period. Our coaches today, this for the afternoon session for Team B, Jackie, the Frank team, is Rico Azevedo and Chancellor Ramirez. Suiting up here for, well, not suiting up, but coaching Maureen O'Toole. We'll be back for fourth quarter action right after this. here we go. Fourth quarter action here of game number 2 of our afternoon session, our second women's game. That ball in possession of Allison Kukarowski. She goes into center, finds Julia Allen, and that ball is stolen back, picked up by Sophie Raquel. Outlet to Madeline Scar. Harkins sends that wide to Marisol Coles. Coles tries to get that ball into center. Claire Usey with a backhand, and it's blocked. Claire tries to gather that, but is squeezed out by the defenders. Sophia Purcell looking for the outlet. Up to number 5, Clardy. Reese Butler stepping forward. Ball comes back to Clardy. Clardy with the shot. Blocked by Sophie Purcell, or excuse me, Sophie Raquel. Scarth puts the ball in play. Ball goes down line to number 8, Rebecca Harkins. Ball picked up, controlled by Christina Marlowe, and that's going to be an exclusion. Sends number 4, Pink, Camille Greenlee, to the box. 6-on-5 opportunity here for Team Frank. Ball coming around, Harkins. And into Madeline Scarth. One extra down over to Gwyneth Lay. Scarth coming through. Shot, oh, nice one there by Marisol Coles. Great assist by number 5, Gwyneth Lay. Really nice patience. Time was coming up. One extra pass just opens up a couple degrees of extra angle, and she puts that ball in. Nice play. No one in the chat. How disappointing. Wondering if anybody out there is watching, who you cheering for, where you watching from, what you're loving about watching these games. Give us a shout out here. Let's see what we got. Ball comes back over to number 8, Rebecca Harkins. Picked up by Gwyneth Lay. Lay sends that ball over to Christina Marlowe. Marlowe looking. Beautiful pass inside to number 3, Claire Usey. She's working to finish, going 1-on-2 with a little touch. That ball literally dancing on the line. Decides to sashay into the goal by number 3, Claire Usey. Kukarowski over to Aubrey Anderson. Goes down line into center. Flipped out on the steal from number 5, Gwyneth Lay. Sophie Raquel looking for the outlet here for Team Frank. Sends that ball up to number 8, Rebecca Harkins. Harkins back around to Coles. Coles takes the ordinary. Coles down over to Rebecca Harkins. Harkins finds Marisol Coles. Coles over the top of the cage. Julia Allen to Reese Butler. Stolen by Marisol Coles. Trying to go 1-on-1, gets the ordinary foul. Clears wide to number 3, Claire Usey. Into the corner there, deep, trying to get a number. That ball comes over. It's going to be gathered and stolen by Team Marino Tool. Julia Allen looking, has weak, decides to go back, finds number 3, Aubrey Anderson. Anderson brings it back to the center of the pool to number 7, Reese Butler. One more over to Allison Kokorowski. Kokorowski finds center. No foul there as number 4, Amelia Mlajon on the drop. Gathers. Back to Raquel on attack. Here comes number 6, Madeline Scarth. Ordinary foul. Into number 5, Gwyneth Lay. Extra back to Scarth. Scarth getting on the legs. And shooting and finding from distance. Great work there by number 8, Rebecca Harkins. Excuse me, number 6. Number 6, Maddie Scarth. Referees just confirming cap numbers here. Number 6, Dark, Maddie Scarth with that goal. Emily Clarity comes through into number 7, Reese Butler. Butler over and around. Comes in to number 2, Allison Kokorowski. That ball gathered by number 3, Claire Yusi. Question in the chat from my friend Steve Raquel. How do we interpret what is the plus minus and what is considered a good number? We have a team of statisticians here on the table with us that are counting all of the individual stats, including goals, attempts, exclusions, earned exclusions, steals, turnovers, blocks. Each of those is assigned a numerical value on a range of weighted range, and a positive number obviously means positive. So it's a great way to track athletes without just using goals, right? Athletes contribute all over the pool and all over within the game. It's a great way. So high plus minus means that you're generally someone who are delivering assists, giving goals, earning exclusions, stealing the ball, just an overall power performance for each individual athlete. Here comes number 1, Sophie Raquel, with 3.2 seconds remaining on the game. That will count it, and Team Frank is going to walk away with a 10-2 victory here. My name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. We're going to transition from the women's game into the men. We've got 2 to go here in our afternoon session. Maybe go grab a smoothie. Have some nachos for me. And we'll be back with some great water polo right after this. We're going to throw up the stats for the last game for a couple minutes while we reset, so you have a chance to check those out, and we'll be back.
Moving through the night like we're from a different star.
It is time for water polo. Here we go. All right, 2 games to go here for our afternoon session. On to the boys. That's number 5, Jack Berube with the ball. He sends it over into the hands of number 4, Tico Carloslade. Tico. Working around that back door. Finds the outlet back into Tico. That ball is going to come out to Greg Moore. On the keeper, in the orange cap, we have Team Irving, and in the white caps, we have Team Cradell. Fighting some glare here for sure, but hopefully we've got our polarized lenses on the cameras. Hopefully you're getting a decent image on that side. Over to number 7, Ryan Smith. Ball comes in, shot over the top of the cage. By number 2, Bronson Birdsall. That ball comes around to Reese Hammond, working down line to number 6, Carmen Lynn Hanna. Cameron sends that ball over to Hammond. Tico goes inside, working to it. That ball flipped out to number 3, Ethan Babel. Hammond with the left, comes in, finds Ethan Babel, and that shot clock will expire. Greg Moore looking for the outlet. Shot controlled by number 1, Jordan De Sousa. Interesting fact about Jordan is that he traveled from South Africa to come into this clinic. Reese Hammond, 26 hours of travel is what he said at dinner last night. Crazy stuff. Tico Carloslade. Ordinary. Ball put into play, goes inside. And that will be a 5-meter penalty. Assigned to number 6, Jamie Patraya. Earned there by number 6, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Hammond lines up, finishes. Reese Hammond with a good finish there. Stop the play here. They're going to restart everybody in, just starting everybody as they're trying to sub at the same time. Team Kai Cradell strikes first with 1-0. Benners. Stolen there by number 8, Reese Hammond. Into number 7, Killian Wynn. And that ball is rebounded by Jackson Benners and back into the hands of Gregory Moore. Ordinary. Ball comes wide to Bronson Birdsall. Birdsall gathers, finds Jackson Benners. Benners shot and is blocked by Jordan De Sousa. Jordan on the outlet, trying to be stolen. Benners trying to get around, but collected by Cameron Lynn Hanna. Wide over to number 4, Tico Carloslade. Tico trying to get around the corner there. Takes the ordinary. Jack Berube. That ball kicked out over to number 1, Greg Moore on the steal. Up to Benners. Benners. Misread Mr. Hammond, Reese Hammond, and, excuse me, Reese Hammond with the steal off the misguided pass there by Benners. Coming down through number 4, Tico Carloslada goes deep onto the end line, looking for that angle. Tico's gonna go back door here. Turn him, looking for an opportunity. Flips it out to number 6, Cameron Hanna. Cameron is blocked and out of bounds. It's gonna be a 2-meter. Great last line of defense there by Cameron Moore, or Greg Moore. Ball goes over to number 8, Reese Hammond. Hammond. Back to Tico. Tico takes the ordinary. Shot coming. Decides against it. Number 6, Cameron Lynn Hanna, looking for the opportunity with 9 seconds left on the shot clock here. Ball comes over to Eric. Back to Eric. He's going to step forward, and that's going to come off as the clock shot expires. Shot clock has been corrected. Or the clock shot, either way you pick. That ball comes inside. Right into the glare. Let's see who that is. Number 3, Clinton Halton. Clinton Halton earns the out exclusion and sends the 6-on-5 opportunity. Ooh, nice redirect. And it's going to stay, or it's going to go to Team Credell. On the outlet, up to number 4, Tico.
Hey, we're still pressing.
Tico finds number 8, Reese Hammond. Hammond stepping forward. Great pass, great, even better position as they come through and finds the back of the net. Number 3, Ethan Babel. Two 2-0. Team Credell over Team Irving. Ball comes inside, off the 2-post. An explosive shot there from the middle. Number 8, Sean Turnicliffe with that last shot. Right in my glare there, so I couldn't quite see his cab number. Sorry for the delay on that. That ball on the outlet comes up to number 2, Bronson Birdsall. Birdsall finishes. Oh, and right through the back of the net. Birdsall puts Irving up on the board here, 2-1. Cameron Lynn Hanna, that ball is picked off, trying to get there. It will indeed be taken over by Max Irving's team. That ball comes down line. Stolen there, comes through. 6:54 on the shot, on the clock. Berube, that ball. And at the end of the first quarter, we are 2-1 in what will be a good close game is my guess. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for following along. We'll be back right after this. Second quarter. Here we go. Sprint one there at Cabrillo.
Hey, we're pressing, we're pressing. Go, go, Set down, set down, set down.
Ball shot there. That ball coming out. Here comes in transition. Shot, ooh, that was nice shot there by number 3, Clinton Haltham. Puts that ball in. Ball back to number 5, Jack Berube. Berube finds number 6, Cameron Lynn Hanna. That ball comes over to Berube. One more extra to number 4, Tico Carloslade. Tico, huge block by number 4, Jackson Benners, and will stay here on the abandonment. We're gonna let Team White gather that, Team Credell. It's gonna be picked up by Killian Wynn. That ball comes back out to Cameron Lynn Hanna. Eric goes inside, out to number 6, Cameron Lynn Hanna. He's gonna step forward, take the Bronson Birdsall, and that's gonna stay here with Cameron. Cameron looking, sends it to number 3, Ethan Babel. He'll dump that ball. Jamie comes in, that ball knocked down by Jordan De Sousa. Jordan looking for the outlet. Sends it up to number 6, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Tico goes to Killian Wynn. Ooh, off the in and out. Dancing on the line, ends up not crossing the plane. Ball outlet up to Jamie. Jamie, great turn, no foul, keeps the ball alive. Jamie looking for, goes into center, stepping, big move, and a great shot by number 6, Jamie Bacharaya. Nice little run here by Team Irving to go 3-2. 2 quick goals out of the second quarter here will put them up by 1. Cameron Lynn Hanna goes down to Reese Hammond. Hammond has a driver, goes underwater, loses the eye contact. The pass goes off by a couple degrees, picked up by Greg Moore. Up to number 5, Jacob Press. Press goes down line, finds Sean Tunacliffe. Into Birdsall. De Sousa looking. Sends it forward up to number 6, Cameron Lynn Hanna. Hammond has a driver. Finds inside. This time they keep the eye contact, and it ends with a 5-meter penalty off the shot. Number 7, Ryan Smith called for the major foul. It's going to be Tico looking to bring us even here at 3s. Tico Carlslade is blocked by number 1, Greg Moore. Read that one, knocked it down, and a big smile by his teammates. Jackson Benners giving him a little word of encouragement. Keeping it +1 here. Great second quarter so far by Team Irving in the orange caps. Ball over to Jackson Benners. Benners looking, stepping off the 2 post. Gathered by Jordan De Sousa on the outlet. Goalie comes out and will take a trip to the box to talk to Sorico Azevedo. Here comes Reese Hammond. We've got no goalie. Defenders have dropped, stacked the Forest into the cage. That ball knocked down, great get. And Jackson Benners comes out, controls that ball off the defensive disruption by number 5, Jacob Press. Great work there to burn off the 6-on-5 with no goalie. Benners goes wide to Press. Tico working for it, and Tico has taken it. Tico goes for some great speed there. No one coming weak. There it is. They have to catch up with him into number 3, Eric Babel, who finishes. Brings us even at 3s here. Great work. Ordinary foul. Bronson Birdsall goes for it, and it's going to send another steal by number 4, Tico Carlslade. Ordinary. Tico goes wide to number 3, Ethan Babel. Into Killian Wynn, blocked by Greg Moore. From behind, ball gets to safety. Bronson Birdsall, huge block there by number 8, Reese Hammond, off the shot of Bronson Birdsall and deflected out of bounds. Here comes number 4, Tico Carlslade. Tico looking for the weak side to develop, gets it, sends it wide to 1-2. Inside to Eric Cabrillo. That ball pushed out of his hand, no foul. Greg Moore looking. Shot and goal by number 2, Bronson Birdsall. Brings us back to 3s. Excuse me, 4-3 for Team Irving. Shot blocked. And that will be the end of the first half, second quarter here live from Long Beach. Sean String with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for following along. We're going to reset, restart, and send it back for 1.5 more quarters. We'll be right back after this. Second half action underway here in Long Beach. Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio on the campus of Cabrillo High School. As we got it under play here. If that ball goes wide to number 4, Chico Carlslade, into a posted up number 5, Jack Berube off the 2 post. That ball skips across the water, missing wide, gathered by Greg Moore. Greg Moore looking for the outlet. Up to number 5, Jacob Press. Press does not get the foul. Has that ball stolen by number 5, Jack Berube. Berube coming on attack here. Goes wide over to the left hand of Reese Hammond. Berube to Federico. Oof. Tico puts it in that top right-hand corner. Puts a dart, not bad. Ball into the hands of number 5, Jacob Press. Gathered by Benners, then back to Press. Ooh, huge block there. Number 8, Reese Hammond. To number 6, Jamie Bacharaya. That ball comes into Benners. Jackson Benners stepping forward, being guarded by Tico. Looks right, goes left, grabs it with the left. Tico pressing out. Ball up to number 6, Jamie Bacharaya stepping out to win. This will be a contra foul. And left for abandonment. We'll send the ball back to Irving. Get a fresh shot clock and an opportunity to put the ball in the cage here. We're tied at 4s. What is a pretty good game. Low scoring, but fantastic play on both sides. Jordan De Sousa on the outlet to Berube. He's going to try to get that before it gets to that end line and gathers it with just inches to spare. Berube with a nice little effort there. Has a driver coming through. Ordinary foul. Berube looking up to number 2. Eric Cabrillo. That ball comes back down and around. Ordinary foul. Cameron Lynn Hanna goes up to number 6. That's a shot clock violation. Benners puts the ball into play. Off the hands of number 2, Eric Cabrillo. That ball on the outlet from De Sousa. Dropped down perfectly to Tico. Tico with over to Berube. Grabs it and puts it in. Berube is going to look to gather his uniform off the goal. Nice work there by Jack Berube off the assist from number 4, Federico Carlslade. Jacob Press goes wide to Jamie. It's stolen cleanly off the pass. Here comes Reese Hammond. Hammond trying to get it clear over to Berube, and does. Gets it in and puts it off. Nice goal there by number 5, Jack Berube, off the assist from Reese Hammond. Takes Cordell up to a quick 6-4 here. Stolen. Passing falling apart here for Team Irving. 50-50 passes all over the place. Great opportunity here for Ethan Bobble. He sends that ball weak. Looking for to number 8, Reese Hammond. Hammond with the left, playing big here in this third period. Back to Federico. shot and goal by number 7, Killian Wynn, who has been called the biggest guy here. The dude is a mountain of a man. I said this in Salt Lake. I recall that if you're a college coach out there watching, you should be interested in Killian Wynn. He's a big guy. Shot and goal by number 2, Bronson Birdsall. Number 5, Jack Berube checking the nose, make sure there's no blood. Nice, this time pickpocket's going this direction by Bonson. Birdsall sends it wide to Benners. Benners gets in, earns the exclusion by sending the ball into number 8, Sean Turnacliffe. And Turnacliffe, nice change of events there. Brains Irving up to 6. Crandall up at 7. Tico Carlslade. Sends it in to Ethan Babel. Babel looking. That ball goes wide over to number 2, Eric Cabrillo. Goes inside off that 5 spot to number 4, Federico, and that's a shot clock violation. That ball is going to come back to Greg Moore. Greg Moore looking for the outlet. Push off. Sends the ball back to Team Credell on the outlet. Tico looking. Ordinary. Berube back around to Ethan Babel. Babel has that ball swatted down by number 7, Ryan Smith. Nice steal there for Smith. On the outlet. Big shot coming here and finds the back of the net. Number 6, Jamie Wacharaya, brings us even at 7 after going down by 2. Great work here by Team Irving to find themselves back up into the action. Ball comes over to Federico Carlslade. Ordinary foul there for Tico. That ball comes down and in to number 6, Carmen Lynn Hanna. Kicked out and stolen. Let's give it, I believe that's number 8, Sean Turnacliffe. Greg Moore looking for the outlet. Up to Benners. Benners taking the big turn, trying to get in, and that ball is gathered by Jack Berube. And as time expires, throws a rocket from past half court. Controlled there by Greg Moore. And we are going to go into the 4th quarter here. Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for following along. We've got 1 game and 1 quarter to go. Good stuff coming here from Long Beach. We'll be back right after this. They're off for the fourth quarter. It's a tight one. At sevens. Tied here going into the fourth. Been a little bit of a yo-yo back and forth. Irving trying. Goes down by a couple, comes back, brings it even. Has to clear the warm-up ball. It made its way into the pool. Ball comes inside. That'll be an exclusion on number 2, Bronson Birdsall. Trying to get those long limbs out of the way. Caught in the act, though. Ball comes over to Ethan Babel. Babel with one extra over to number 4, Tico Carloslade. And that ball will end up in the back of the net and a goal for Team Credell. 8-7. Ball clears to the 1-2 side, comes back over here to Ryan Smith. Smith takes the ordinary. That ball off the brick wall of Jordan De Sousa. Comes over to Ethan Babel. And back into the hands of De Sousa, looking for the outlet. Contra foul away from the ball. Killian Wynn with the contra foul. Here comes Team Irving into position. That ball back to number 4, Jackson Benners. Benners gets on the legs, looking inside. Back door and controlled by number 1, Jordan De Sousa. Federico. Back into number 2. Eric Castillo, that ball comes through and in. Number 8, Reese Hammond. Credell following the Team Credell following the pattern here, going up by a couple. The pattern holds. Irving will come back here, but never know. Here in the fourth quarter, 4:58 remaining. Up to Benners. Jackson Benners makes the turn. Comes into position. Jackson Benners goes down to number 7, Ryan Smith. Big turn, coming over back to number 7, Ryan Smith. Smith gets up, and that will be a shot clock violation. Ball picked up by Killian Wynn. Big outlet. Down line to number 4, Tico Carloslade. Into number 5, Jack Perui with the backhand, and a great tracking block there by Greg Moore. Watching that ball come in, adjusting his body position to go out and get that. Greg Moore on the outlet up to Benners. Benners looking for some weak side development. He takes that ordinary. Benners delivers down inside to the center. No whistle, and that ball will be stolen by number 5, Jack Berube. Nice roll off there on the defensive side. Ball comes in, takes the ordinary. Number 4, Tico Carloslade, dangerous outside, direct shot available. Not taken, goes into Killian Wynn. That ball is stolen by Ryan Smith, and a timeout called by Sorico Azevedo. Back underway. Ball in the hands there of number 7, Ryan Smith. Exclusion. Number 4, Tico. Scratch that. Nope, that's number 4, Tico Carlotta going to the box. Over to number 3, Clinton Haltom. Comes around. Looking for the inside and delivering inside the 2, unfortunately. No goal will send the ball back to Kai Cradell. Shot and goal by number 7, Killian Wynn on the big step out, turn, step out and goal. Jackson Benner's looking with 2 minutes remaining here in the game. Down by 3, looking for a couple. Tico's gonna grab that. Send the ball back to Team Cradell. Ball goes inside to center. Defense collapses. No advantage, no foul. Greg Moore looking for an outlet. Shot over the top of the cage. Jordan De Sosa looking for the outlet. Ordinary foul. Tico brings the defender to him, uses him against him. Ball is stolen there. Comes through by Jackson Benners on the outlet. Up to number 4. No, scratch that, number 5, Jacob Press. Ordinary. Upgrade that to an exclusion. And a goal by number 8, Reese Hammond. That exclusion there by number 3, Ethan Babel.
What's the number on the goal?
D'Souza looking forward up to number 3, Ethan Babel. Stepping in, number 4, Tico Carlos Lade. 7 seconds remaining here in this one. It's going to be Team Credell that's going to walk out with the win. Exclusion earned there, skipping wide to the left, and that will be our game. Thanks for following along. We've got one more to go. Plan on a 5:30 start, maybe a couple minutes early, 5:18 local time here in Long Beach. Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. We will be back for our game number 8 of the day, our 4th men's game. We'll be back right after this. All right, back underway here. Ball into number 7, Vilas. Back to Matthew Lloyd. Inside, number 7, Jonathan Carcarry. That ball is stolen away by number 1, Joe Jennis. Jennis looking for the outlet. Ball under, send the ball. Goes back to Team Campbell. Campbell looking for the outlet. Campbell up to Jonathan Carcarry here on this near side. Goes down line. Carcarry stepping into number 4, Braden Martin, and that ball slips out. Controlled by Jennis. Joe Jennis looking for the opportunity for an outlet. Sends the ball up onto that 1-2 side. Vilas gets up. Butters his bread with his bread and butter. Puts it in on that direct shot. Back to number 7, Jonathan Carcarry. Carcarry with the shot. Finds number 1, Joe Jennis. That ball misses wide to the left. Sorry for that glitch there in the broadcasting. Had a little crash. We're back up here. The ball comes back over to number 5, Jackson Bryson. Bryson in, shot. Ball comes out to Joe Jennis. Jennis looking for the outlet. Ball comes wide out to number 7, Vilas. Vilas looking for that entry, staring into the sun, like many of us are. Coming through here, that ball goes off through the back door and picked up back into the hands of Matthew Lloyd. Lloyd on the outlet. Driving through, here comes number 5, Jackson Bryson. Bryson takes the ordinary. Bryson gets that ball into play. Into the center of the pool to number 6, Jacob Ryan Wedding. And Jonathan Carcarry. That ball goes under at the hands of number 7, Vilas Sigard. Vilas comes through, driving with that left hand, ball in hand. Vilas dumps over to number 8, Zach Whitfield. Whitfield presses down to number 6, Preston Kim. Kim into number 4, Luke Nelson. Nelson finds number 8, Zach Whitfield. Nelson missing wide to the left. Matt Lloyd looking for an opportunity to outlet that ball. Sends it wide nicely to number 2, Ben Four. Braden Martin. Ball under. And an exclusion there on number 8, Reef Lippa. Ball had changed possession. He flipped the ball away. That will send Team Bailey up into 6-on-5. Bailey up 1-0 here. Ball goes to number 6, Preston Kim. Kim wide back to Zach Whitfield. Whitfield looking to lead this 6-on-5 opportunity. Kim skips off the crossbar and gathered by the defense. Back to number 1, Matthew Lloyd. Lloyd looking for the outlet. Bryson goes inside. That ball knocked down. Tipped. That ball's going to stay here. That ball stolen and then back to number 1, Matt Lloyd. Still 1-0 here through the first period with 1:01 remaining in this first period. Ball comes in. That's going to be an exclusion. Number 4, Luke Nelson will go to the box. 6-on-5 opportunity here for Team Campbell and the pink caps. Ball swings around to Braden Martin. Inside looking for that opportunity. Here comes number 5, Jackson Bryson. 35 seconds remaining. 8 on the shot clock. Shot up over the top and 2-meter. Campbell's going to get a fresh shot clock. Shot clock will be game clock, 27.65. That ball comes over to number 5, Jackson Bryson. Bryson back around over into number 7, Jonathan Carcarry. Carcarry winding up with a nice sidewinder, puts it in there. Brings us even at ones here with 16.65 remaining in the first period. In on the shot by number 2, Indigo Lee, wide to the left. Rico Azevedo sends that ball into Matthew Lloyd. And that will be the end of our first period. We'll be right back after this. Thanks for following along. Bowen Moravec controls that ball at the end of the second period here. We are 1-1 in a defensive battle. Ball goes over to number 7, Vilas. Stepping in, number 6, Preston Kim. That ball comes down, picked up and stolen by number 2, Bowen Moravec. Ball comes inside. And popped back out to Joe Jennis. Joe looking for an outlet, sending that deep down onto the 4-5 side, into the hands there. That ball comes in and stolen by keeper Matthew Lloyd. Lloyd looking for the outlet, protecting the ball out to number 7, Jonathan Carcarry. Carcarry looking. Janis. I think everyone here is struggling a little bit with the sun. That glare is brutal coming off the water. A couple missed assignments here and there. Number 6, Preston Kim. That ball goes inside to number 7, Vilas. Vilas with the left hand trying to earn that ordinary on the direct. He's had 4 or 5 of these today. Let's make it 6. Not stoppable. Each team that he has played, they have struggled being able to control that whipping left hand off the direct shot. That sends them to 1. Joe Jennis with the words of encouragement from the pool. Do that every time. He's not wrong. Ordinary. Comes back around over to number 2, Ben Four. Ben Four finds Jonathan Carcarry. Stepping and a shot goal by number 4, Braden Martin. Luke Nelson. 2-2. Inside. Contra foul away from the ball. Looked like it was inside the 2, but it looks like it ended up just being impeding. We'll send the ball back to Team Campbell. Campbell. Matt Lloyd. Comment in the chat, Matt Lloyd is a stud. Also a true statement. That will be a 5-meter penalty. Assigned to number 5, Noah Castillo, earned there by number 5, Jackson Bryson. And a 5-meter penalty. Triple cinco. Number 2, Ben. 4 lining up here to see if they can put Team Campbell up into +1, and does, beating Joe Jennis to the left side. Number 7, Vilas. Stepping up, number 3, James Yon. Looking for the outlet, Matt Lloyd. Ball goes in, working off that post. Number 5, Jackson Bryson. Ball goes down line to number 7, Vilas with the left hand. Big turn, Vilas coming in. That's going to be looking for a natural goal, called off, and that ball still loose in front of the cage. And a 5-meter call. Referee's giving 2 different signals. I would expect the ball to come out here. Yep. Going to go back on the turnover to Team Campbell. 3-2, Campbell up by 1, and 2:50 remaining here in the second period. Ball goes to number 5, Jackson Bryson. Ball goes out to number 5, Bryson looking. Shot controlled by Joe Janis. No look, tried to get there, had the opportunity. Just a little bit off with 2:23 remaining here in the second. Zach Whitfield comes in, tries to get into the post. Defense collapses, and that ball goes back to Matt Lloyd. Out to number 2, Ben Four. Tries to get around the corner, number 6, Jacob Ryan Wedding, and that will be an ordinary foul, looks like. Ball's put into play. Back to number 4, Braden Martin. Martin stepping, looking inside, big turn, looks left, goes right. Number 7, Jonathan Carcarry, and that ball is turned over. Jenis with a quick outlet, threads the needle, gets it into the hands, underwater for Zach Whitfield. Sign him up for the circus. That one finds on the hook shot. Doing his best Kareem Abdul-Jabbar impersonation there. Great work by Zach with creativity to put the yellow ball in the white net. 3-3. Ball goes wide over to number 3, Bowen Moravec, and that's a ball under, sending it back to exclusion. Gonna be on number 3, Bowen Moravec, sending Team Bailey up onto 6-on-5. Number 7, Vilas. That ball comes wide over to Luke Nelson, back to Vilas. Vilas with a tap pass, trying to stay it out of trouble, keep it out of trouble. And recovered by number 6, Preston Kim. Kim stepping forward. Shot blocked by number 4, Braden Martin. And that ball is collected by keeper Matt Lloyd. Ball gathering here, ordinary foul. Up to number 7, Vilas. Vilas finds 5-meter penalty called before the goal. That's going to be assigned to number 3, Bowen Moravec, earned by number 4, Luke Nelson. James Yon lines up to take the shot. Yon gets up, hits to the right. Puts us at 3-3. Scratch that, 4-3. Team Bailey goes up with 1 with 19 seconds remaining here in the second period. Ball clears to number 5, Jackson Bryson, down onto the post. Number 7, Jonathan Carcarry. Carcarry, that ball is swept from behind. Good team defense, no advantage. Vilas throws that down, and that will be the end of our first half. 4-3, Bailey over Campbell. Again, another excellent close game. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for following along. We've got a few out there watching. Got one more half here on day 1, and then off to Sunday tomorrow morning. starting at 8 a.m. We'll be back right after this. Second half action underway here from Long Beach. James Yon, shot and goal by number 4, Luke Nelson, puts it in. Back to number 5, Jackson Bryson. Ball comes in.
Other side, other side. Attack, attack. 9, 15. 10, 9, 8.
Shot block. Gonna be a 2-meter. Great stop there by Joe Jennis. Ball put into play. Nice catch over there. Shot and goal in. Up. Punched in by number 7, Jonathan Carcarry. Great shot there by Carcarry. 5-4 Bailey. 5:50 remaining here in the third period. Back to number 8, Zach Whitfield. Whitfield looking, takes the ordinary. Goes down line to number 4, Luke Nelson. Back to Whitfield.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Shot, big turn by Vilas. Anticipated and blocked there. Great work Ball's going to come out to Matt Lloyd. Matt Lloyd looking for the outlet. That ball comes down to number 7. Pink, that's Jonathan Carcarry. Ball comes around. Inside, stepping on off the crossbar. That ball comes out, picked up by number 4, Luke Nelson, sending Team Bailey down onto attack. Ball in the hands of Joe Jennings. Joe looking for an outlet up to number 4, Luke Nelson. Ordinary. Nelson. Shot blocked. Here comes number 6, Jacob Ryan Watt, and that will be a contra foul. Sends the ball back to Team Bailey. Still leading by 1, 5-4 here with 4:11 remaining in the third period. That ball moves forward to the center of the pool. Back to, bounces out of bounds. It's going to be Campbell ball. Sort out the counter ball, and Matthew Lloyd contains possession and moving forward. Number 6, Jacob Ryan misses wide to the right. Ball comes in to Joe Jennings. Preston Kim to Nelson. Big turn to Nelson, finding an off the 2 post and out. Counter ball comes in for Team Campbell, still down by 1. Been a scoreless couple of minutes here with 3:29 remaining in the third period. Inside to number 4, Braden Martin, and that ball misses wide to the right. That's going to be a 2-meter on the restart for Team Campbell here. Jackson Bryson turns over to number 4, Braden Martin, to restart. Bryson drives into that 2 post. Attacking in number 6, Jacob Ryan Wedding. Ball goes back to Joe Jennings. Joe on the outlet, up to number 8, Zach Whitfield. Whit, one on goalie, and he puts it in. Bailey extends and breaks the scoreless streak here by both sides and goes 6-4, 2:57 remaining here in the third period. Ball comes down up to number 3, Bowen Morbeck. Bowen inside, tapped out by number 6, Preston Kim. Looking for an outlet, number 1, Joe Jennings. Joe finds number 8, Zach Whitfield. Whitfield goes one more down line to number 3, James Yon. Yon works, takes the ordinary. Back to Whitfield. Goes wide over to, I believe that's number 8. Excuse me, number 3, James Yon. Sorry, in the glare patch there. That ball comes in and shot and goal on the redirect by number 2, Indigo Lee. What a great opportunity there for Indigo. Bowen Morbeck over to number 5, Jackson Bryson. Bryson inside to Reef Lippa. Back, and Bryson misses wide to the right. Counter ball comes in. Joe looking down line where Bailey has extended their lead to 7-4 here after A long stretch of no goals. A couple of good ones there by Team Bailey. That ball's going to go ball under and go back to Team Campbell. Picked up by number 3, Bowen Moravec. Inside, nice little touch pass. Beautiful stuff there. Number 7, Jonathan Carcarry on the goal. Inigo Lee goes wide to number 3, James Yon. 5-meter good turn there by number 4, Luke Nelson. On the penalty to number 6, Jacob Ryan Welding. Luke hits. Good job, Luke. Puts that one in. 8-5 here with 1:11 remaining in the third period. Jacob stepping forward. Ball goes back to number 8, Reef Lippa. Comes in, ooh, with 2 seconds. Number 7, Jonathan Carcarry hits again. What a great move there. Clock awareness with the hook shot, puts it in that top right-hand corner. .35 seconds remaining, ordinary foul. Getting up, number 3, James Yon. Here comes through. Vilas back over to number 4, Luke Nelson. Nelson connecting inside. Big turn coming. Number 3, James Yon trying to control and gets collected by number 6, Jacob Ryan Wedding. And back to Matt Lloyd. Ball goes up to Jacob. Jacob gets on the leg, shoots that, and that's knocked out by number 4, Luke Nelson. We've got one more quarter left here in Long Beach. Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. Hang tight. 7 minutes of water polo remaining. We'll be back right after this break. I've got bad news for y'all. There's only one more quarter left. Then we're going to have to go do something else until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. We're back here. Number 8, Zach Whitfield. Whitfield goes down to number 4, Luke Nelson. Nelson, oh, big turn, backdoor. Down to number 7, Vilas. Vilas, shot coming. Oh, that one snuck in. Number 3, James Yan. Matt Lloyd disappointed in himself. That was skipping like a stone on a mountain lake, and he just slid right underneath his arm. Matt Lloyd has taken himself to the bottom of the pool. Don't worry, he's responded and returned. Just a quick moment of mental toughness there. Goalies have to be able to just spread that off and be ready for the next play. Here they come down, ordinary foul. Shot, oh, another great one. Number 8, Reef Lippa with the left hand, puts it in. 9-7. With 6:11 here. Luke Nelson, ordinary. Goes down line to Whitfield, oh, what a turn. Here you are. Here are the reins. Ride me like a horse on that one. That was a great turn by Zach. Ball comes over to number 4, Luke Nelson. 6-on-5 opportunity here. Nelson over to Whitfield, gets inside. Shot blocked by Matt Lloyd. On the outlet, up to number 2, Ben 4. Back over to Ben 4. 4 comes in, inside with the left hand. Ball under. Nice work there by number 4, Luke Nelson, to anticipate that, keep the head up. Saw the opportunity to press that ball down and took it. Joe Janis looking for the outlet. Sends it wide up to number 8, Zach Whitfield. Whitfield looking. Sends it to number 4, Luke Nelson. Nelson goes around the corner. 9-7 with a 2-goal lead here with 4:44 remaining in the 4th period. Big effort there by number 4, Luke Nelson. Goes unrewarded, picked up by Matt Lloyd. Lloyd on the outlet. Ball goes over to number 8, Reef Lippa. Lippa goes inside and shot and goal by number 3, Bowen Moravec. Campbell not going away anytime soon here. 9-8, one down, only down by 1 with 4:17 remaining in the 4th period. Ball goes over to Vilas. Vilas looking, trying to establish with that left hand. Takes the ordinary. Has hit from there. Not best choice at mid-tank, but ball works around over to number 4, Luke Nelson. Nelson goes down. That ball disrupted and stolen by number 3, Bowen Moravec. Looking for the outlet. Matt Lloyd sends the ball up to number 2, Ben 4. 4 stepping through. Inside the 2 will send the ball back the other way. Can't go inside the ball, essentially offsides there. Goes to Joe Janis. Janis looking for the outlet. Sends it to James Yan. Luke posting, tries to go with the backhand, blocked by number 3, Bowen Moravec. Matt Lloyd looking for an opportunity to outlet. Matt sends it up. Big turn coming, that ball stolen Great work there, off to the races. Here comes number 3, James Yon, one-on-one, trying to beat him. Man versus man here. James Yon and that ball stolen in return back from Ben 4. And a little tangle there. They're just exchanging pleasantries, nothing to worry about. That ball on the outlet. Car carry with the shot. That ball comes in, flipped back in by number 3, Bowen Moravec. Gathered. And Joe Jennis will protect that ball, looking for an outlet. 2:22 remaining. Ball comes inside, great pass, has position, trying to work in again, one-on-one. That ball stolen by the defense. And back to Matthew Lloyd. Matthew Lloyd looking for an opportunity to outlet, goes down the 1-2 side. Back around over to number 2, Ben 4, inside, working, and a goal there to number 8, Reef Lip. A great heads-up play there on the far end by Matthew Lloyd, counting down that shot clock, giving them a heads-up of where they were. Brings us even at 9s here with 1:43 remaining. Ball comes down, number 2, Indigo Lee. Lee driving through after dumping the ball over on that 1-2 side. Big turn. Comes back to number 4, Luke Nelson. That ball flies high over the top. 1:16 remaining in a tie game here in the 4th period. On the outlet, Matthew Lloyd looking. Lloyd sends it down into position. Taking the hit is an ordinary foul. Clears it out of the 2-meter. Number 7, Jonathan Carcarry. It's been played over on the 1-2 side most of the day. Big turnaround. Here comes number 2, Ben 4. 4 takes Team Campbell up by 1. 10-9 here with 53 seconds remaining in the game for an opportunity just for Team Campbell just to keep fighting. 3 minutes ago, Bailey had a 2-goal lead, and here we are. Back with it, Campbell being inspired by Mr. Rico Azevedo. You don't want to go back over there and have Rico tell you what you did wrong, that's for sure. That ball comes around, ordinary foul. Opportunity for Vilas, and he puts it through again to tie it back up. Vilas has put in 7 of those shots today. 10-10 with 39.54 seconds remaining. Getting good here in Long Beach, my goodness. Ball comes back to number 7, Jonathan Carcarry. Goes down off this 4-5 side. Bailey will get the ball back, assuming from a mathematical standpoint here. That ball comes, ordinary foul. 8 seconds remaining. Reef Lippa looking for an outlet. 5 seconds on the shot. Oh, counter picked up by number 1, Joe Jennis. It's 10 seconds. No timeout called by Ramirez. Here comes Joe Jennis coming forward. We might have ourselves a shootout. Jennis hits, and that will be the end. And we're going to end. No shootout. That will be it for today. Thanks for joining us. What an incredible game here. Great to see them coming together. My name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio here with 6-8 Sports Series, the finale here from Long Beach. Tomorrow morning, Sunday, we'll be back for one more round of group games at 8 a.m. Then we're going to resplit the teams, put them into position for our gold medal games, the top plus minus from each side, men and women, will come together to play men against men, women against women for the grand finale of the 6-8 season. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Set your alarm. Don't be late. Peace for now. Sean Stringham out.